candidates, welcome to the qualification of food processing in C2 National Assessment. I am Danica Bate, your accredited competency assessor. I would like to acknowledge the presence of our Assessment Center Manager, Ms. Susana Enorin Tondo, our TESDA representative from Provincial Office, Mr. Joshua Romano Jr. Good morning, Ma'am, Sir. Candidates, do not worry about your presence. We are here to oversee and check if the conduct competency assessment is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedure. They will not assess you. Welcome to Maxima Technical Skills and Assessment Center, and today is your assessment at exactly 8 in the morning. Before I start the orientation, let me first check the attendance. Please go in front together with your admission slip once your name is called. Richard Bellemore. Sign the attendance sheet. So I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency in this qualification. So let's proceed to the proper orientation. What is the purpose of this assessment? So the purpose of this assessment is to recognize your current existing competency and to determine if your competency has been achieved. Through your demonstration, I will determine your training gaps, and lastly, certification. If you pass this assessment, you will be a National Certificate Level 2 holder of this qualification. So today, I am going to administer competency assessment for this qualification. This is the qualification level 2 with 4 core units of competency, namely, first, process food by salting, curing, and smoking. Second, process food by fermentation and pickling. The third, process food by sugar concentration. And last is the packaged finished processed food product. So I am going to distribute the specific instruction. So read it carefully and do not hesitate to ask questions. If you need assistance, then I will be more willing to assist you. There are different tasks to be performed for this assessment are indicated on this specific instruction. First is smoked tinapa. Second, skinless longanisa. And third is pineapple jam. So, to determine your knowledge and skills for this qualification, the assessment method we will use will be demonstration and oral questioning. This assessment method can help to measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. We have 4 allowable adjustments. So first, time. Our assessment is exactly 8. I will be giving 1 hour to the late to attend this assessment. Second, language. Who among you here can speak Ilocano Pangasinan? Okay, I will only allow you to speak in English and Tagalog for us to easily communicate. Third, health condition. If you have illness, hypertension, and other sickness, please inform me so that I will prioritize you. Fourth is religion. For the religion, if you need time for your prayers, we will provide a separate room for you to pray. So, we proceed to reasonable adjustment. Key is A, 20% for knowledge, 20% for skills, and 40% for attitude. OHS, Occupational Health and Safety. During the actual assessment, please observe safety to perform different tasks. PPE, you must wear your personal protective equipment before doing that certain task. SOP, we will only following the standard operating procedure set by the industry practitioner and TESDA. So, we only have 2 assessment results. competent and not competent. For the competent, give us 5 working days to process your documents after this assessment and test the provincial office and accomplish requirements. Bring you your CORS or competency assessment result summary. 2 pieces passport size picture with white background and name tag and 50 pesos for the processing fee and proceed to the TESDA Provincial Office, Capitol Grounds, Lingayen, Pangasinan, beside the Department of Education Division 1 Office to claim your national certificate. Your national certificate has 5 years validity and it's renewable. You must provide 2 pieces passport size picture with white background and name tag, 50 pesos for the processing fee, and certificate of employment from your company related to your qualification. What if you don't have certificate of employment? You cannot renew your national certificate. You must undergo retraining and assessment on this qualification. So next is for the not yet competent. Don't worry about it because you can be reassessed anytime and your own convenience. So in case you are not satisfied or you have a question regarding the result of your assessment, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your letter addresses to our assessment center manager, Mrs. Susana E. Tundok, right after the assessment center. Your letter will be valid only for today. So in case you are not satisfied on the result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office where the assessment center and assessor are accredited. So next is the do's and don'ts. For do's, you can eat inside the assessment center. You can also use the comfort room located at the right side of the hallway. For don'ts, strictly no using cell phone and taking pictures. This is to protect the privacy and confidentiality of the assessment. No loitering and no coaching to the other candidates, and you are not allowed to leave the premises of the assessment center. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask me now. Once the assessment starts, I will no longer entertain questions. Any questions, clarifications so far? If you don't have questions or clarifications, I will now give you your assigning numbers. Here's your number. Everybody must be ready now. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the assessment area. And for the others, this is your waiting area. Please remain while I call you by your name. So, candidate number 1, this is our assessment area where you are performed on how to eviscerating fish. Please read the specific instructions again. Okay, you may now begin. Please be informed that after your demonstration, there will be oral questioning. So, please sit down, candidate number 1. How do you feel about the assessment? Based on my observation, you are able to perform the different tasks. You are knowledgeable enough for this qualification, but you cannot able to answer all the questions correctly. But I would like to congratulate you for a job well done. You are competent. And assigning the cards, please sign the cards or the competency assessment result summary. Congratulations again. Please call candidate number 2. Give us 5 working days to process your documents after this assessment. It is test the provincial office and accomplish requirements. Bring with you your cards or the competency assessment result summary, 2 pieces passport size picture with white background and name tag, and 50 pesos for the processing fee, and proceed to the TESDA Provincial Office, Capitol Grounds, Lingayen, Pangasinan, beside the Department of Education Division 1 Office to claim your national certificate. So for the feedback of candidate number 2, you are able to answer my questions correctly. You are also able to get the fish correctly. However, you forgot to remove the entrails of the fish. Also, you feel the knife while you are performing. Based on the result of my observation, the result of your assessment is not yet competent. However, you can reassess it anytime at your own convenience. So please sign the CARS, the Competence Assessment Result Summary. And don't worry because you can reassess anytime